TP Talk auditions. Here's the first one.
Go on, dude.
Not a dude. Definitely not a dude.
Here's the thing. We started off school. Once we're nerds, but now we're cool. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone.
And then do backup dancers. Okay. We're dedicated. We put in the time.
To make TP Talk one of a kind.
Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone. And all you'd ever hear me say is I want to anchor too.
And all you'd ever hear me say, since you've been gone. It's hot. I haven't filmed in a long time. Jesus.
We're rolling on.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks to you. Now you get what you want. TV Talks on.
Performing live just gives me such a rush.
Good afternoon, Bonner Springs High School. I am Ariana Fox.
And I'm Kelsey Blue Lingstead, here with this week's edition of TP Talk. Hey Ariana, what's going on this week?
I'm not sure, but let's go to Liz to check it out.
What's up, guys? Liz here for this week's Out and About. Let's see what we've got going on. Tonight and tomorrow, we've got the infamous Dance Festopia happening at Berkeley Riverfront Park. You can still buy tickets, and names such as Mac Miller and Wiz Khalifa will be performing. But if you're wanting to go a little bit more medieval, check out the Kansas City Renaissance Festival going on from now to October, only on the weekends. They've got lots of great entertainers and shows. Lastly, if you don't like this next artist, I don't care, I love it. Yep, that's right. Icona Pop will be performing at Kansas City Power and Light tonight. So that's all I've got for this week. Back to you guys.
Wow, I'm definitely going to check those out.
Me too. Also check out our fine homecoming royalty, which was announced last Friday. Congratulations to all those homecoming candidates. Speaking of homecoming, the homecoming game is September 27th.
And the dance is September 28th from 7 to 10. So go out and get yourself a date. We'll be right back after these messages.
To get all those things into your trash, you'll be helping us with spending cash. Buy from us, you'll never fail. Talk about BSE's trash bag sale. Liberty flat. Buy trash bags. You can order your Dick's week in hopes your trash cans won't reek. Buy blue, yellow, or white and get that trash out tonight. Flippity flap. Buy trash bags.
Are you hungry? Well, if so, check out Bonner Springs' very own Twister's Grill and Bar. They have great daily specials, and get this, kids eat free on Saturdays till 8. Why not throw your next party in the game room? It's great for birthdays, graduations, and team get-togethers. What a great affordable neighborhood grill and bar. Established in 2004, Twister's offers great food, great service, and good fun. Check them out the next time you're hungry. They're located just west of K7 on Kansas Avenue. That's Twister's in Bonner Springs.
Now that we're back, have you seen that tall man in uniform walking around our school lately?
Yeah, you mean Officer Davis. He was here with me earlier for the tip of the week.
Hi,
Hi, my name is Ariana, and I'm here with Officer Davis, and he's just going to tell us a couple tips about parking lot safety.
One of the things I want everybody to do is to roll your windows up. Make sure you lock your doors before you come to the building. And please do not leave any extra keys in your vehicle.
Thank you, Officer Davis.
Wow, I'm not going to leave my purse in the passenger seat of my car anymore.
That'd be a good idea. CTE classes are also a good idea, and here's Kaleem for more.
Hey, this is Kaleem Razakhan, and I'm here with Ms. Summers to talk about career and technical education. We have some questions to ask her. What kind of courses do you offer in here?
We offer culinary education, which is learning how to cook and learning the nutrition behind it. We offer consumer education that talks about life and renting and insurance and budgeting, stuff like that. Career and life planning, that you learn about life and how to build a career. And event planning, so we learn how to build events such as the United Way Fundraiser Project.
Okay.
Thanks for that. Now let's check out our weather.
Let's take a look at our weather this week. It looks like there's going to be a lot of rain on Saturday through Tuesday. On Friday, we have a 10% chance of rain, and on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, we have a 30% chance. We have a high temperatures in the 70s and 80s through Tuesday. Until next time, stay dry, Bonner. Back to you, Ariana and Kelsey.
This week has been a scorcher.
Sure has.
Now, we've all seen our introduction this year, and none of us can really sing.
Well, except for Ariana.
Because I made Project X. So here I am on the history of Project X.
How did you come up with the idea of Project X?
Project X is a small choir, an elite choir, and when we started it about 9 years ago, I always wondered, what if I had the best of the best in the school meet at some time and have them in a choir?
How did you come up with the name Project X?
That's a good question. We always get that. Why Project X? It's kind of a weird name for a choir. We met in 0 hour at 7 a.m. every day. So it's kind of covert and kind of had this military type theme. So one of the students said, well, until we figure out a name that we'll call ourselves, why don't we just go with Project X? And 9 years later, we're still looking for that perfect name. I guess we'll just stick with Project X.
So how do you think Project X will go this year?
I think it'll be excellent this year. I did say 16. This year we went with 20. Our auditions were really good and had to make some tough cuts. We'll go with 20. I think it'll be fantastic. Not only talented, this group has a fantastic mindset, and attitude is more than half the battle. They're ready and willing to work, and I think they'll represent.
And we're back. This past week we had a lot of excitement for our sports teams.
Let's go to Weston to check it out.
To start things off for this week, I'm going to take it to the past Sunday, in which the Chiefs had their first season game of this year. The Chiefs took on the Jacksonville Jaguars and took their first win at 28-2, making that game the first ever National Football game, ending in a score of 28-2. The Chiefs are already looking much better than they did last year, with great chemistry coming from both sides of the ball. We'll see more action from them as they take on the Dallas Cowboys at home on September 15th. On Monday and Tuesday, the boys' soccer team played at home. On Monday, the boys took on Shawnee Mission North and had their first loss of the season, losing 5-2. On Tuesday, the boys bounced back and took on Kansas City Christian East with a blowout of 7-0. The boys play next at home on Monday against Mill Valley. Also on Tuesday, the volleyball team took on Baser for a duel at Baser, winning the first, but then losing the next three. On Thursday, the girls had a quad versus IMAC, Turner, and Washington at Bonner. And with more on that action, here's our very own Dan Strike.
In Lady Braves volleyball action last night, our Braves hosted IMAC, Turner, and Washington. Having no problems with Turner and Washington, the Lady Braves got off to a 1-0 start on IMAC, but then dropped the next three to go 2-1 on the evening. Congratulations, Lady Braves. A job well done. Now back to you, Weston.
The girls' tennis team had a duel on Wednesday against Olathe North at home, but we could not get any results. The girls play next Monday at home versus Turner.
On Saturday, the cross-country team has an invitational at Bishop Miege, and we will have more results next week. Last Friday, the football team took on Turner at home and won 51-40. The team is looking very physical, and if they can keep up this type of play, they'll have a good season ahead of them. Tonight, the boys take on Lansing at home for their second game, so make sure you get out and support the team at David Jane Stadium. That's all I have for this week. I'm Weston Vitt. Back to you, Kelsey and Ariana.
That was a smashing performance by our Braves.
Do you know what else is smashing? Challenge of the week.
Flip ball. Bang.
Alright, we're done.
Yeah.
What if I make it on
33. She did it. Oh!
Wait, redo!
Let's go to the next one.
Thanks for that, guys.
I've always loved Challenge of the Week.
You know what I love? Being a senior.
How is your senior project going?
Pretty darn good if I say so myself. Let's go to Liz to check out other senior projects.
Hello, we are here with Daniel Mejia talking about his senior project. Daniel, can you tell us what your senior project is?
My senior project is me building an arcade machine to go into the Brave Cave that will collect money for a charity or scholarship.
Where can we see it at in the Brave Cave? Do you know where in the space?
I do not know where it's going to go yet.
Ah, gotcha. When can we expect to see it?
You can expect to see it by the end of first quarter.
All right, well, thank you very much, Daniel.
Thank you.
Good luck to all of our seniors on their senior projects. We'll be right back after this break.
We are here with Jamie from Pink Zebra today. Jamie, why don't you tell us more about how your store got started?
About 10 years ago, I was working for a builder, and my daughter Ashton, who graduated from Bonner, was doing dance recitals, and so people had booths, and I was like, I should do a booth, because I kind of had dealt with wholesale before. So, kind of started there, and then it kind of kept growing. Then after a year of doing like trunk shows at people's house, then I had this in my basement for a year, and then I was working and doing that, and I was like, okay, something's got to give. So I decided to move my store to Bonner, and so now it's been here going on 9 years.
Why don't you tell us some more about some of your merchandise here?
I just got back from Denver Market yesterday and ordered lots of cowboy boots and jeans, and we have rhinestones and women's clothes, baby clothes, everything for girls, and up to probably like a size 4 in little girls, and then mostly, just women's fashion, jewelry, handbags.
What's your best seller here at the store?
Clothes, probably, definitely clothes.
Definitely
And
clothes?
I've only carried clothes for probably 3 years maybe. I started out with just jewelry and handbags, then I started into some fun rhinestone t-shirts when those were real in style, and now clothes is my top seller.
Where can we find out more about Pink Zebra?
I try to post all my new arrivals on Facebook, so if you want to be Facebook fans, I would love that. Shop local. I also have a website, pinkzebraboutique.com. I sold online for a while. It's really hard to keep up with that inventory and this inventory. So Facebook's probably good. I ship all over the United States from Facebook. They just comment or send me a thing. I send them an invoice via PayPal, and so it works.
Well, that's it for this week. I'm Kelsey Blue Lingstead with the Ariana Fox, hoping you have a fantabulous Friday. Someone's up. It's gone.